Welcome back to Sister Circle Live. Our next guests are truly a match made in heaven. She's one of Hollywood's hottest stars.
And he's a powerhouse Hollywood producer and her partner in crime. They're joining forces in a brand new home invasion thriller called Breaking In. Let's take a look.
I will do anything to protect my kids.
Do exactly what I say, or you and your kids will not survive this night. Do you understand?
Yo!
She's desperate.
I'm just a mom. You have no clue what I'm capable of.
Hey, please welcome down to the circle, Gabrielle Union and Will Packer.
Yes! Hi, TvOne.
How are you?
I'm fabulous. And yourself?
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey,
Good
just a
morning.
handshake. I'm not used to that.
Come on,
Yeah,
right in.
come
Give me
on.
some.
Mwah.
How are you?
Doing well. Good
My
God.
God.
Yes.
I tell you, ain't nothing like a mama that's desperate.
That's right.
She'll take your whole throat out.
That's right.
She almost did in the movie. She almost did.
She don't play about those kids.
I was in the movie like, yeah!
I would do that too.
She gonna whoop him. Soon as he walk in the door, she got him. So I was sitting at the
I love it. I love it. Gabrielle and Will, you guys produced this movie together. How did it all happen?
You know what? So I was pitched this movie,
Okay.
right? A lot of people say, how do movies happen in Hollywood? Somebody came with a pitch. I got it. I called G. I called Gab. I said, what do you think? She said, let's do it together. I said, please, let's do it. And so we actually went out, raised the money, cast it, found a great director, put it together, and shot it last summer, I think.
Summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And Gabrielle, you play the angriest mom. Well, it's almost like it's a fear. I love it because it's fear and anger together.
Yeah.
What do you have to do to go to this place mentally to prepare for a role like this?
Well, I'm sure the people at the boys' school will be like, not far. You're not far at all. She's up here. She stay up here.
She's turned anyway. Okay.
Right.
No, it's like when you feel like your children are in danger, it doesn't take much. You will do anything for your kids. So I think that's most people. Even if it's a child you've never met before, you know, a child in danger
Yes.
will inspire things in you that you didn't even know you were capable of.
Yeah.
You know, I always say, you know, we're superheroes, all of us. We just don't have, you know, lunch boxes and merchandise.
Right. Yeah.
And this movie really highlights the fact that, especially mothers, we're superheroes every day in our kids' lives. Whether that be up at the school, whether that be, you know, in our homes, we are always going to be advocating and protecting our kids.
Yes.
That's true.
As far as your preparation for this particular role, what did you do differently as opposed to other roles?
Nothing. And that was a conscious decision because we didn't want to make her a Navy SEAL or special ops or, well, that's why she was able to save her kids because she's got all this training. We just wanted her to be a mom who, under extraordinary circumstances, pulled out some extraordinary maneuvers to save, you know, herself and her children. So I just did Pilates, girl. I didn't, you know, I didn't really push it. No, that was it. Right, you know.
There's a line in the movie where the bad guys go, she's just a mom. And
Yeah, okay,
that,
she's just a mom.
Okay.
that is the ultimate underestimation.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, you just got a new deal with Sony Pictures.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Thank
That's a
on
big
that.
deal.
Thank you.
How
Thank you.
important is this for Black women in entertainment?
It's empowering, but we need to take control of our narrative and we need to take control of our own opportunities and also create them for other people. I always say, I don't want a seat at the table. I actually don't want to be at your
table.
table
I
at
want your
all.
table.
I built a new house over here and I'm employing people and everybody's included.
Yes.
that.
Gosh. Speaking of inclusion, Will, I mean, you're going to include OWN to what you already have.
Here we go, somebody.
Talk about your new deal.
Own is including me. Let me
mean,
tell you
how about
something.
that?
When Oprah invites you, you just show up.
Well, yeah,
You're like, can I bring anything? She's like, no, I got it all, Will. Just come on. So yeah, I got some new shows that are going to be premiering on OWN. I got a drama called Ambitions. I got a reality show called Ready to Love. It's part of my new relationship over there with OWN, and I'm excited to, you know, I've been having fun on the feature side. So now, my actual first television series that I did was with Gab. Gab brought me in as a producer on Being Mary Jane, and that was the first show I did that made it past the season.
Yeah.
So now I got the bug. So now I'm over here in this TV thing.
Loving that TV.
Yeah, because I was
Absolutely.
just going to ask, like, you've always been in the large screen, so what has been your conscious choice to kind of merge into the smaller screen and reality TV as well?
It's, you know what, this is our time, right?
Yes,
So,
yes.
like, when Gab talked about building our own house, like, there is a time now, unlike any in the history of cinema, television, anything where we can actually tell our own stories.
Yes.
And I wanted to make sure that I was being a part of telling our stories, not just on one platform, but multiple platforms, because that's where consumers are consuming them now. You guys know that.
Absolutely.
And so I wanted to make sure that my brand, my voice, and my influence was being felt across multiple platforms.
Yes. We're going to have more with the beautiful Gabrielle Union and the super talented Dope Man. Not that kind of dope man. Y'all know what I'm saying? Will Packer when we come back. Like dope in the adjective. Come on, y'all. Quit acting like that.
Let's say sharp.
Be sharp.
Keep your sharp.
We'll be right back.
Mom, I swear to God, if you're hiding something.
Ooh, we are back with the fabulous Gabrielle Union and mega producer Will Packer talking about their new movie, Breaking In. It's in theaters May 11th. Let's go back. Black Panther has been just phenomenal. Why do you think that Hollywood may have been so surprised by its billion-dollar success?
You know, it's interesting. And G and I, we talk about this because, you know, we always are having to prove ourselves over and over again. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Whatever you did with the last movie, that was the last movie. What you got now, right? And so nobody should have been surprised, right? Marvel, all their movies are successful.
Right.
This one had, you know, an amazing cast, you know, a great storyline. Why were they surprised? But it happens, and we have to prove ourselves every time.
Right.
That's what we have to do. I just give props to Ryan Coogler and the whole team because they did.
Yeah.
You know what? Every time they move the bar, we climb higher. And so until we build our own house and until we are the ones defining what success is, which is what a lot of us behind the scenes are striving to do, that's when we will actually be justified because we're defining what success is.
And Gabrielle, I know that you speak about this a lot and I know you had a video on Instagram that talked about this with Black actresses. What is your take on this as well?
We should never be surprised by our own greatness.
Yes.
It's other people who have to catch up.
Yeah.
Right.
We know what we're capable of. Give me an opportunity. We've always just give me the same opportunity, the same playing field, and we will kill it.
Yes.
But it's getting the opportunity first. Yeah. So we're never surprised because we stay ready. I say don't get ready, stay ready.
Yes.
So when the opportunity comes, you're ready.
Yeah.
But we've stayed ready. And so when the opportunity has presented itself, never be surprised because we're not. We're just make sure you give us the next opportunity.
Yes.
And you know what? Never mind. We're gonna create it.
And you did.
Hello, somebody.
Yeah. So production and being in front of the camera, the duality of that. How are you able to be what you need to be as the business side of production and then perform?
That's a good question.
You know what? Because we've always had to be that. You know, half the time we're you know, if on certain productions, if they don't believe in diversity in the hair and makeup department, we're hair, we're makeup, we're wardrobe.
Wow.
You know, you got to make sure, you know, not only you know your lines, everybody else knows their lines because you want it to be a success.
Yes.
Because we want it not only be prepared for ourselves, we want to make sure the next person's prepared. So we've been multitasking as talent forever. Now we're just being given the opportunity to produce as well.
Yes.
So no, for me, it's just another day in the park, but I'm also getting paid for it.
Come on, come on.
Because I've been doing that.
Hello,
As Nicki
somebody.
Minaj said, I've been on.
I've
been on.
Right.
Let all of the people know.
Let them all know.
On today.
Don't forget to catch Breaking In theaters, in theaters May 11th.
And as always, the conversation continues at sistercircletv.com.
Gabrielle Union, Will Packer.
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Now we're going to turn up and really talk crazy. No, I'm just kidding.